Hey There Delilah is a great song. It
Whoa.
went #1 9,000 weeks in a row.
It was actually good, yeah. It was just in an era when like that song didn't need to be that big.
Oh yeah, no, there was too much Hey There Delilah.
Yeah, the whole like stomp clap hey thing that's happening. Have you seen any of that? Like
I've heard of the discourse.
I appreciate it beyond like insane tweets. People are like writing interesting things about it, and there is this just sort of like I read a thing recently that was just like I think people just wanted to have friends.
My boss the other week told me he went to a Lumineers concert, and I was like, when? He was like, this week. I was like, what?
You're expecting like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, did you see what happened at the Lumineers concert with Mr. Met?
Yes,
With
is that
Mr.
the one where
Met
he
fell
fell
Met?
off the stage?
Yeah, Mr.
or-
Met fell off
Oh,
the
I
stage.
did see
at
that
the
actually,
Lumineers
yeah.
concert.
That was
Yeah.
at a Lumineers show.
It was
Yeah.
amazing, yeah, and he couldn't catch that tambourine either. Those damn Mets. Those
dude,
damn Mets.
I love sports and mascot bloopers.
Oh yeah.
man.
There's this one, I don't know what team it's for, but they had their mascot on like a zip line, like going like Pink at a concert style, like going through the stadium. But I think it was too much for him, and so he passed out midway, like blacked out. So it was just a lifeless tiger just being ziplined across the stadium. I think I watch that video like every 6 months.
God has gone on vacation. God's been gone for so long. God has gone on vacation. Will he be coming back? Will he be coming back? Will he be coming back? Will he
Welcome to the Big Hollywood Table Read,
Ah.
the only podcast that I hope exists where people cold read 6 sketches that they've never seen before every week, because it's a lot of work. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. As always, I am your host, Tom, and as always, with me is my co-host, Kaylin. Say hi, Kaylin.
Hello.
And not with us for the first time, terrifyingly looming out in the distance, because we know he's watching over us. He's probably got this room bugged right now, is John Capital Gaines Farrell, the executive producer extraordinaire and cruelty
He
enthusiast.
does make me wear a body cam.
It's true. Yeah, totally. Yeah, he's got air tags in every piece of clothing that we own. And with us for the first time is rising Hollywood star, Stubbs A-list newcomer, Tyler Derniak. How you doing, Tyler Derniak?
I'm doing great. Always happy to be here on the Stubbs Presents
Yeah.
Big Hollywood Table Read by John Farrell.
Maria Menudo is outside banging on the door. I took her job.
Yeah, well, that's why we have to have the body cams on, so that we can prove to the judge that we need the restraining order for Maria Menounos.
And with us for the first time as well is Danya Tromer. What's going on, Danya?
Oh, hi. I'm thinking about Maria. I got her. Sorry, my mind's on Maria. Okay.
That would be really nice, like going to a movie and watching all of the newbie stuff, and then like one person goes, "Well, I'm good," just
Walks out.
gets up and leaves.
And if you have the unlimited pass, there might be someone who does it. I get to watch Maria every day. Go from one movie to the other, one movie to the other.
I'm like Pee Wee Herman style, exposing myself
to Maria.
Yeah, actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't. Paul Rubens deserves a good legacy, and he jacked it at
Yeah.
a porn theater.
Yeah, he did it
Okay,
where he was
he
supposed to do
doesn't
that.
deserve what he got.
He's like, I was in the zone.
He was in the zone. That's
He's
true.
where he's supposed to do it.
Also, the way that he got arrested, and I'm sure this is just how vice cops do it because they're creeps, but like the way he got arrested was like in the parking lot way later. You're just going to your car and they walk up to you being like, "We watched you." Like, that, you should get arrested for that.
Well,
Like,
do you
that's-
think you think that is what? Because I think it'd be worse with cock out, They're like, and then they have to touch your hands.
All right,
you know?
well, just if somebody leaned down,
Put it
and-
away.
What if somebody just leaned down and just gently like nudged you and just went, "Psst, finish up."
Yeah, like
well, I couldn't come then. That's a lot of pressure.
Like it should just be like, stop that, and then that's it. You know, like give them a warning and then go away. That's how it should
Just
be.
spray him with some cold water.
Yeah, like he's a cat. Yeah.
Let's read the first sketch.
Oh, man.
I'm very excited to get into these. As always, these are cold reads that our guests and Caitlin have never seen before. They're bravely reading into a microphone. Okay, casting in no particular order. Derniak, you be Ron. Danya, you're going to be Maury. And Caitlin, you're going to be Aunt. A funeral is the Super Bowl of processing grief. An wake is like the warm-up concert outside the stadium. Anyway, Ron stands in the receiving line, shaking hands and receiving condolences in front of his deceased mother. The next guy in line is Maury, an older blue-collar guy with crow's feet around his kind eyes.
Hey, my condolences, Ronnie.
Maury, is that you? Holy shit, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm all right. Just saw your ma's name in the paper, so I thought I'd stop by.
Well, that's a nice thing to do, man. We really appreciate it. Wow, it's been what, over 20 years? You still at the warehouse?
Nah, different warehouse now. Same shit, though.
That's great, man. Thank you for coming out.
Maury pats him on the shoulder and starts to pass before turning around like Columbo if he was a guy with a Pontiac Firebird Firebird style dude from Kingston, Massachusetts.
One more thing. You remember that time, 22 years ago? We were up on Route 9, going to do the loadout at that thing?
No, not specifically. We went up there a lot. And it was 20 years ago.
Yeah. But this time, you were driving. And I said, hey, you should wear a seatbelt if you're going to drive.
Yeah, still not ringing a bell, Maury. Listen, I gotta get back to...
Maury grabs Ron by the shoulder. He's really serious. This is getting intense.
I told you to buckle your seatbelt. And you said, my mother's still alive. But I'll let you know when she dies and the job opens up. Do you remember that?
No, man. I'm sorry. Look, I was an angry asshole kid back then. Is there still, like, a problem here?
Well, I didn't get a personal invitation, but wanted to formally submit my application.
Wait, is that why you came to my mother's wake?
I know there must be stiff competition for the job, but just to be considered would be a fucking honor.
To do what? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm here to become your new mom, you stupid bitch.
Because of some pissed off thing I said like 2 decades ago?
Yes, exactly.
Dude, we used to smoke weed all day at that job. I was 19 years old. Are you out of your mind?
Okay, first of all, smoking weed makes people more honest. That's why everything I say is true.
Jesus Christ, man. Are you high right now?
Only if bong rips in my car in the parking lot make me high.
Of course they do.
At least I'm not drunk.
Yeah? Because you stink like fucking booze.
Well, I was lying before and didn't realize that you noticed.
Ron's aunt approaches them. She's a sassy, brassy type lady, one of the 4 base models of aunt that exist, with optional upgrades depending on your lease structure.
Ronnie, everything okay?
Yeah, Aunt Brenda, everything's fine.
And who's this tall drink of Gatorade?
Maury Bonus, pleased to meet you.
Ronnie, why didn't you introduce me to your friend here sooner?
Aunt Brenda, now isn't the time or place. Can you relax?
You relax. Your mother always appreciated a good man.
Then why did she marry my father?
She appreciated good men on TV, not real life. So what's your line of work, Mr. Bonus?
I work in auto parts for diesel trucks. I'm a warehouse manager.
Oh, wow, a manager.
Okay, Aunt Brenda, if you could get back with the other, less horny aunts, that'd be great. Maury, good seeing you. Bye, man.
Why so pushy, Ronnie? This is a party after all.
It's not a party. It's my mom's wake.
He always knows how to put a damper on the occasion. Isn't that right, Brenda?
This guy is trying to become my new mom.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. I've been wondering about that.
I'm 42 years old. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't need a new mom.
Language. There are kids in Ghost here.
Yeah, watch the language, and let me tell you, if I am formally hired to be your mother, I will not be allowing that kind of thing.
Oh, that's great to hear, Maury. I think you're an excellent candidate.
Aunt Brenda, first of all, what the goddamn hell? Second of all, he wants to become my mother because of a thing I said once, like forever ago.
Well, was it rude? Were you being rude?
It was totally rude.
Well, that decides things for me. Ronnie, this guy is your new mom.
I'm your new mom. Ha 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 ha! I win.
Anyway, death is a part of life, but so is NBA basketball, which makes it hard to tell what the lesson is there. Okay, that's it. Fiends!
What was that based on?
A real conversation.
Yeah. A real life. No, there was one line that I think you base Like you wrote the whole sketch around.
It's a thing I saw a guy say once that was just like the thing about like if my mom ever
Oh, that's right,
then
yeah,
you'll
yeah.
get the job. And then just one day, pops into your head and you go, what if someone followed up on that?
I couldn't. Yeah. Isn't that great?
I think it's hard to do a consistent voice.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't really lock in as the end until towards the end.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the problem here is finding an accent.
It's-
Which would
it's-
be,
I think I slowly got like Johnny Knoxville for a little bit and
Yeah.
then teetered away.
It's like every episode though. Everyone either I feel like either people commit to a weird voice in the beginning and it just goes away, or like halfway through they like really lock in. With the one exception has been Anthony, Zach Stewart's fiance. He's like a professional actor, and he would just like start in, has the best fucking like southern accent, and just consistently through the entire sketch fucking kills it and makes
Hell.
us all look stupid and bad.
And generally too, like the way they're written, I've realized that like if you want it to be British, got to make everybody British. You got to have one person who's really good at a British accent and give them a lot of lines, because then everyone just drafts off that person, like cyclists or something.
Yeah.
But if you're just like a French guy, and a German guy walk into a bar, that is all the same accent 30 seconds into the sketch.
No, my favorite is when everyone's doing an accent and then John comes in and is just John.
Oh, hey.
I like his. I feel like this episode's going to be missing Al Pacino, so I feel like somebody
We
has
get
to.
plenty of that
The
shit.
spirit of Al Pacino is among us. It's in
Nah.
there.
That's
I can
true.
see which characters in that sketch would have been Al Pacino, and it's all three. And
I'm your new mom.
you can't be my mom. My mom had a great ass.
Okay, so the guy whose mom died, he's Michael Corleone Pacino, and then the I'm Your New Mom guy is Any Given Sunday Pacino, and then the aunt I think is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood Pacino, because at that point he's just in full aunt mode. He's just flopping around going like, "Oh boy, you're marvelous."
I'm gonna confess something. It's very brave of me. I don't think I've seen any Al Pacino movie. I don't think I've seen one Al Pacino.
Have you seen
movie.
Heat?
No.
Have you seen
Oh.
Scent of a Woman?
No.
Are we allowed to pull up IMDb? Can we go
we,
down the
we,
list?
don't need it. Like, we haven't watched a Pacino movie?
I don't think we have.
Oh man, we got to do Dog Day
Because
Afternoon.
I feel like Al Pacino comes up on almost every single episode of this podcast, and
Yeah.
I've always been like, yeah, totally, but
you
I
think
don't
that's a
think
character that John Farrell does?
but I can't really imagine his voice in my head.
I like how you waited until John wasn't here.
I know, right? Well, yeah, I had to because he would have fired me.
Well, but you've got the body cam on.
Oh, fuck. I'm screwed.
The big red light in the corner is flashing. John's very angry.
There's a red dot in the center of Caitlin's forehead right now. Take the shot.
Being operated by Serpico. Let's do the next sketch. Okay, we have Randall and McNally. This is our first Zack Norton sketch, so we are heading into a psychic nightmare.
Just the name I'm excited about.
Okay, let's have Don, you play Randall, Caitlin, you'll be McNally, and Derniak, you have a wonderful journey ahead as Junkie.
Perfect.
We open on two prestigious book publishers talking about a manuscript where a bunch of people die of heroin. Whoa, it's so serious, which is why it sure sounds like a book deal.
All right. The market research says that we need to pick up one of these books written by current or ex-junkies.
Fine, whatever. You pick one. They're all the same.
I know, but let's just try out our jobs for once.
It's your firm of books, and they're leather bound, which is nice, but you also discriminate against people who are either gay or not gay enough.
You know what? Thank you. You're the only person who has sued me for fair reasons.
My lawyer is the fairest in the land. That's why he killed all those dwarves. What?
Stop implicating me in the dwarf massacre. I have plausible deniability on that one.
I'm sorry. Seriously. Oh, no. Seriously, I am so apologetic. And thank you for continuing to employ me because we have the same dad.
Oh, you know what? Don't mention it. Happy to work together because we have to. Anyway, how about these heroin autobiographies?
All right. I get it. The 2000s are back. Let's roll. I'm Rick James, bitch. I want to poop on it. Was that the 2000s?
You know, stop stalling with the best bits of the aughts, okay? We're going to flip through these dog shit submissions right now.
A montage set to Lust for Life kicks off where the two books kingpins flip through 500 manuscripts called like A Boardwalk Life and Sisterhood of All My Friends Are Dead.
come on. There's gotta be at least one hot chick in one of these fucking rags.
I've got it. This lady seems really hot.
Thank God junkies cannot fucking write for hell, and I can't imagine why.
No, this is pretty good. Check it out.
We blur transition to a hazy, sepia-toned depiction of the action, with a junkie narrator taking us through it.
And then we went to the Devil's Rock. We sucked the devil's dick that night, and we loved it. It was good.
Okay, I like where this is going.
I threw junk into my veins, and I threw a nerd into a locker at high school in a tormented way. But not with any literary depth. I was like an actual hooting ape, like in a Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
That's pretty good. I like the weird bully aspect, but also I think I might have a better one here.
It was the best of times. It was the hurt of times. I loved the hurt. I hurt myself today doing heroin, which I loved. But I'm afraid of needles and also small dogs because of a childhood trauma.
I think we need a third manuscript to prove we actually tried here.
Okay, relax. There's this one here. It's called Playing with Fire.
Pretty good sound effects.
Wow.
Read it now, out loud, but in the mysterious junkie voice.
My football coach / advisor, his nickname was Soup, and that was because his last name was Progresso. But this guy was a can of bullshit. When some of my friends got hurt, he started us on the hard stuff. Anabolics.
McNally loses his literary temper because he's a fake Ivy League baby and also on drugs other than heroin.
Fucking junkies can't write, and I'm sick of it. This shit makes me sick. I'm farting profusely because I'm so sick.
But Randall keeps reading, so we go back to the sepia-toned place.
Then it was on to the Percocet.
You're back to
We're
the
back to Duffman.
I forgot which one was the sepia tone place. Oh, God. Fine. Then it was on to the Percocet. You know what they did with those little pills? They sharpened them into needles. It was like if circles became needles, which reminded me of the circle of life from The Lion King, from Chapter 3 of my trauma.
McNally snaps. He can't handle how bad the writing is, and he has to do it himself. He's on so much fucking Adderall.
Randall, get a fucking pen, brother.
I type fast. I'll get my laptop.
I can't have you typing. Authenticity counts here. I need that Jack Kerouac toilet paper scrawl energy.
You know, I'm more of a Ginsberg guy myself.
Shut the fuck up, pervert. The greatest minds of my generation sucked me off to get in print.
Randall has seen his half-brother like this, so he breaks out the ballpoint pen and pad of stationery.
Okay, let's just get it down. The 2000s Heroin book by Thurbert McNally.
Okay, here we fucking go.
Late August 2009, I woke up and needed H, as we call it. That's short for heroin. Real short, like me. I'm 5'4", which is my trauma. Anyway, I went to Mobile. Yeah, the gas station. But we're not talking about the unicorn or the sexy prince type guy. Not in this book.
Wait, do you mean Prince, like the musical artist?
No, I meant royal sexy dudes, which is a gay thing to have in a book, even for women. Anyway, Prince doesn't even go by that name anymore.
Yeah, he does. He went back to having that name. Check his Wikipedia or Tombstone.
Will you write down the things I'm saying in the epic voice already? I'm sick of all this back and forth.
Fine, whatever. I hate owning this massive company. It sucks.
It was at the gas station. I bought a scratch ticket. It was a Texas Hold'em scratch ticket. Not tough to scratch because I was already shaken, and also had a dime, which is the best coin for a scratch-off. I just kind of stood there.
Oh, wow. This might be the Xanax talking, but this is actually a very moving work of art.
Damn straight. This is why we make this kind of content, because it fucking matters.
Randall McNally high five. This is what they play for, figuring out ways to put scratch tickets into fake biographies. The Texas Hold'em ones are fun. I've seen some winners. Fiend scene. The end of living cinema.
But have you seen good winners? Like more than $10?
Yeah, I've seen people win like $100 on them here and there, you know? Mostly because I worked at at a store that sold like tons and tons of scratchers.
Oh, yeah.
So eventually you see winners, and you're like, oh yeah.
Wow.
So it's a good idea to buy.
And
them.
is that what got you into scratch tickets?
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, really? He was itchy one day.
Okay.
I actually just think that they're scratching sniffs, and I'm just looking for the smell. Like,
This one smells like a party hat.
just like all the others.
I think if I had known that my character was on Xanax, I would have played it a little different.
I could not figure out the dynamic of those two guys.
Well,
at
I guess
all.
they were brothers, but they're on
Yeah.
drugs, but they're literary agents, but they're rich, but they got class.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was one of you, right?
No.
I thought
No.
I was
You were
one of you
playing-
doing a voice.
No, you were playing the junkies that were writing the books.
Yeah. So,
I-
it
So
went
it's like
it went from actual junkie stories that
Okay.
that had been sent into them to them writing their own, like making up fake ones.
All right. I
Yeah.
thought at some point one of them was like, say it in the junkie voice. So
Yeah,
I
but that's
thought-
when they started writing their own.
Yeah,
because they,
okay.
that's the inner monologue of the fictional sort of narrator. It's a sketch about the death of the author and the fact that Zack Norton writes these shit-faced at 3 in the morning. Thank you to Zack Norton for all the work you do writing
Thank you, Zach.
weird, fucked up, surreal. He started writing these sketches and he was just like, how do I make them not actually like real? How do we turn these into like weird fucking shadows in the cave, like allegory style? Like, did the Odyssey really happen? I don't know, but I feel like this was real in Zach's mind.
This is not the first one that had a literary agent, right? There's been a couple.
Oh yeah, we do literary agents, bank robberies,
Yeah.
Draculas.
Dracula,
of course.
yes.
I love a good Draculas.
We haven't had a courtroom in like 2 months because we put a moratorium
That's right,
on
yeah.
him. Yeah, John was addicted. He's a Sorkin-esque writer. So he's
yeah.
they're walking and talking. I can't stop.
There's a lot of man is like terrified of his hot cool wife and
or just hot cool women in general.
Yeah, and wife is annoyed and angry at stupid husband.
As we like to call it, the freaking wife.
Yeah,
Da
yeah.
freaking wife.
Of course.
No freaking wife.
There's a lot of people with like jobs that never get explained, like mountain salesmen.
Yeah, people who are bad at their jobs, people who are stuck
Yeah.
in some kind of bureaucratic nightmare. Like, I do think that John is not that far from, like, Kafka in terms of his worldview. You know what I mean? Like, if John was just like, I wrote a sketch where someone wakes up and they're a bug, I'd be like, obviously.
Yeah, totally.
What am I doing as a bug?
Jesus Louises, how do I get on my feet?
Jesus Louise. Folks, I woke up and I'm a bug. Ugh. Jesus Louise.
Let's do
How
the
am I
next
going to watch
sketch.
Wheel?
This podcast without John is just like Pink Floyd without Sid Barrett. Like, all the songs
Yeah,
are
yeah.
about John.
That's so good.
We just miss him.
I hope he gets well soon.
He's trapped in Hollywood, Massachusetts. All right, this one, yeah, this is a classic. This is a dynamic we all know very well. Okay, Kaylin, no particular order. Kaylin, you be townsperson / goon 2. Derniac, you be the orange folks. And
Mayor Goon 1, right?
Mayor Goon 1.
Okay.
And Danya, you are hero.
I mean, mayor, goon, same thing, right?
I'm gooning too.
It's true that most heroes don't wear capes, but the ones that do, they get in the newspaper. And that's what heroism is all about, baby. We open on an assembly of the entire town. The jovial but stupid mayor is presenting an award to a local hero.
It is with great pride that I am presenting this to you, our brave volunteer firefighter.
I'm a paramedic.
What's that? I've never heard of that. Did you make it up?
No, I'm a paramedic. It's not the same thing as a firefighter.
Para, you mean fake? So what are you, a fake medic?
No, the job is like I'm a regular medic.
Then what's with the stupid job title?
It basically means I drive and people are rude to me. Sorry, never mind. It doesn't matter.
The mayor gets back to the real hero of the day, the crowd, which he needs to keep voting for him, as townsperson shouts out.
Don't let him talk to you like that, mayor.
For his bravery and service, we in the town of Brocktonville give this brave and fake doctor
or real firefighter, the key to our fair city.
Reluctant, scattered applause. Everybody is really tired. It was hot today.
I'm not a doctor. I'm a medic.
This guy is ungrateful and rude, like a real doctor. Wow, I think he's legit.
Hero grabs the key and makes a break for stage right, leaping off the side and hitting the ground in full stride.
Holy shit, the guy's running away with the key to the whole damn city.
I knew he was lying about being a doctor.
Well, you're the mayor. Chase after the guy.
I can't do shit. I'm a feckless public servant. That's my whole thing.
Hero unlocks a vintage Bugatti Veyron that's parked in the street, hops in, and immediately starts it using the key to the city.
Yeah, later, you fucking losers.
Hey, don't be rude unless it's necessary. That's shitty bedside manner.
Yeah, the important thing in life. Yeah, the important thing in life and medicine is being polite.
Also, give that car back. It belongs to my very rich neighbor.
Well, maybe that rich person should have gotten the key to the fucking city, you bitch.
Hey, don't call him that. It's extra hurtful because he is sort of a loser.
Yeah, this hurts my feelings either way.
Eat shit, losers.
Hero speeds away with the key to the city. He has unlimited power, like Satan or Satan's boss, Ryan Reynolds. He pulls up to a street corner full of goons.
Hey, you fucking losers. Want to be part of a criminal gang?
Hell yeah. I'd love to have you as my boss. That'd be great, boss.
I'm the kind of goon who sees himself as his own man. I'm a tough, independent sort of type.
You know, I'll kill you if you don't support me.
Wow, I support you so much. This is incredible. I'm willing to become a subcontractor.
The two goons hop in the Bugatti Veyron. It's such a sick fucking car, dude. And they drive off to the National Bank where they steal like $1 billion, as portrayed in Jim Carrey's The Mask. Smash cut to Hero and two goons at a penthouse Airbnb. They're all in the hot tub having a great time because they haven't seen all the fees yet, baby.
Oh my god, isn't this place sick? They have every fucking channel on the Roku.
Yeah, there's streaming options are plentiful and commercial free.
Sure, it's fine. The bed is comfortable.
Hey, boss, do you mind me asking a question?
Of course not. You can ask me. Anything. Ask it.
Well, I mean, you have the key to the city, and that's rad. We love that.
Of course you do. It allows us to do so many things.
The two goons do that annoying thing where they both talk over each other while both trying to tell the same story because both of them have to be talking.
We gotta run to the city library when it's empty.
Yeah, and then we all dropped trowel, like just unbuckled and let those pants fall.
Right, yeah, and so we all dropped trout, like all the way down to our ankles and pissed on the foyer.
That was sick, dude. I'm interjecting to let you know.
You're right. It was truly sick.
We broke into Dodger Stadium that other night.
Yeah, man, we ran around and then we dropped trowel.
Right down to our ankles, and we pissed on home plate.
Fucking legendary, dude. That's legendary stuff right there.
Yeah, it was truly sick for sure.
Yeah, man, sick of being fucking legendary.
Hero does that awkward thing where you force someone into a fist bump and then the embarrassing hand explosion thing from 2002. This guy's like frickin' Michael Scott.
Sick, man. We are so sick. All of us together.
Yeah, I did want to ask, though. We got all the money from the bank.
Yeah, and pissed in the bank vault. Remember that? Pants down around our ankles, just going.
Yeah, I remember. I just wanted to ask, when we started, you seemed like some kind of Joker-style villain, you know?
I don't. Please expound.
Like, I don't know, steal the key to the city, steal $1 million? Do we, like, steal everything off the walls of the Museum of Fine Arts? Some kind of international art heist?
Hey, cut the boss some slack. He went to the museum.
Yeah, and we pissed all over the place.
Which was freaking epic.
Exactly. So what's the fucking problem, dude? Are we not epic enough for you?
I just thought we'd be, like, I don't know, stealing nukes or taking over the armory. Like more metal-type shit.
The energy shifts. Hero did not steal the key to the city for his enforcers to start giving him lip or constructive feedback.
And what would that metal type stuff be, since you're so smart?
I'm not saying that, bro. I just meant like maybe we do more stealing and less pissing all over the place.
Huh. That's that's actually kind of weird. I thought you were having fun.
I was having fun, I guess, but maybe Maybe when we piss, maybe we could keep our pants up?
A long, uncomfortable silence while a Netflix docuseries about professional golfers plays in the background. Hero snaps out of his meditative trance and totally ignores Goon 1, turning excitedly to Goon 2.
Bro, did you see this? The place. It has a sauna. This Airbnb is so fucking sick, bro.
It's so sick, man. Should we sweat it out?
I have an even better idea.
Smash cut to Hero and Goon 2 in the sauna, shorts around their ankles, just pissing like two freeze-dried racehorses.
Oh, this is freaking sick. I've never felt more alive.
I felt more alive than this, but this is still pretty good.
Hero and Goon 2 fist bump and simultaneously do hand explosions while Goon 2 steals their wallets, all their cash, phones, laptops, and a few knickknacks from the Airbnb. It's a compulsion. Fiend scene.
All right.
Bros love pissing together.
All that, and I didn't get to talk during an actual live piss. Everyone else gets to piss in the sketch, but I did it before it happened.
It is funny to think of a key to a city actually working on every single lock. Like just being an actual universal key.
It should be. It should be a skeleton key. There should be like a real power to it.
Is that what a skeleton key is?
Skeleton key to a building.
Do you think it was like a key of bones?
You know, in all honesty, I just never questioned it. I just like knew it was a thing, but
It's
I
a
was
bone
never
key.
like.
Yeah.
I was just like,
You play this song
It's
in
a
the
thing,
key
I don't
of
know
bone.
it.
It's a really spooky key.
Yeah. Ooh. The only thing spookier than a minor, bones. Minor key. All right. Well, guys.
I thought you meant like the
Guys.
guy with the pickaxe.
Aren't you happy I'm on the podcast?
Or a child.
I came here for two voices and to ruin the riffs. It's the only thing I can do.
I came here for 6 voices in one sketch.
All same character.
I like that. The choices really are what make the show. It's just sort of like people do choices and they run with them. And I love that you got a junkie and you were like Duff Man, and then also the fat guy voice from Family Guy.
yeah.
Oh, I love to be having chocolate.
They asked for a different voice in that
I
one.
love that.
See, I took it as more Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Ooh, that's
Puts the
good.
lotion on its skin.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
like-
that. Yeah.
Also gets the
Oh.
hose
Yeah.
again.
I think I might just be more scared of Tyler. And I think you have a bad image about Tyler, maybe.
Well, I didn't think it was your real voice.
No, this is the fake one right now.
I like that Danya was like, I think that Tyler is Buffalo Bill, but you think he's something bad, fat.
Buffalo Bill's the hero in Silence of the Lambs, all right? He keeps her moisturized, okay? People need to be told to moisturize.
Yeah, I mean that whole like, do you want to fuck me? I want to fuck you like selfie video. It's sort of the first TikTok, you know? Like, it's just-
Truly. I'm tucking right now, man. I got the shawl.
It uses the promo code
BuffBill25. And it cooks the Blue Apron or else it gets the hose again.
You know, keeping a woman in a well in my basement is very stressful, which is why I use Headspace.
sometimes you can't find a woman with the right size clothing.
Or skin.
Thanks to Stitch Fix, I always have the right size clothing.
Oh my god.
Let's maybe for the first time do another sketch that might be more normal than where the riffing went. Never mind.
I saw
the
the
sketch.
I saw the JF initials
Yeah.
next
Oh
to
my
it.
god.
This is a John Farrell
Wait,
original.
I feel so lucky to be in this sketch. Okay. this kind of sketch. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I just noticed. Yeah.
Yes. The next sketch is Bar Mitzvah. No. This is Sainthood. Okay, let's have Caitlin, you be candidate 1. Don, you're candidate 2. Derniac, you're candidate 3.
Ooh.
They say that jobs are hard, and that rule applies to every single job, from intern all the way to CDO, or Chief Dracula Officer. It's even tougher if you're running for Saint. Candidate 2 is a would-be saint hammering a campaign poster into a telephone pole when Candidate 1 accosts them.
Hey, get away from my telephone pole.
Your telephone pole? This is public property, and nobody becomes a saint by being lucky.
It's gonna take a lot more than luck to canonize you.
I wouldn't be so sure because I just performed a miracle.
Well, regardless, I can see that the sign is still in the same place, despite your shitty hammering job.
Candidate 2 is stung, but also, damn, kind of a good point. He really sucks ass with the non-heavenly hammer.
You know, I guess that makes 2 miracles. Anyway, today I saved someone from death in a miraculous way.
You probably used fucking CPR.
Watch the local news. All the witnesses said it was my saintly vibe.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got plastic surgery, which means I'm going to be all over those stained glass windows.
Listen, you don't have the stats to be in stained glass, okay? Those guys put up numbers. All right, I didn't even know we could get plastic surgery.
Yeah, you think anyone makes a career as a saint without plastic surgery? Don't make me laugh, because I can't, because my face doesn't work.
Whatever. All right. Thanks for giving me the blueprint to sainthood.
I'm surprised it took you this long.
I was busy. Some of us had a lot of world-building video games to play, but now I'm going to be a saint or whatever.
Another would-be saint joins the discussion, and this guy has a briefcase. He must be serious.
Whoa. Hammering signs to telephone poles. You guys are old school.
Get out of here. Run your campaign for Saint where it belongs, at the U.S. Post Office /Panera Bread.
Yeah, get some heavenly stamps. And also a soup bowl, jackass.
I knew you didn't have what it takes to be a saint.
And you know, hey, maybe it won't be so bad. Like, now you can finally get good at video games.
Yeah, buddy, you gotta do the stuff that makes you a saint.
Yeah, I know. On Monday, we won a book report about Mario from Nintendo. His whole deal, from the early stuff to the other stuff.
I don't think I'll be completing your assignments.
Shock from everyone involved. How could this heresy be allowed? Gasps and also howls. Candidate 2 is pissed, while Candidate 3 is coy as fuck.
And why is that?
Oh, you know, just a little change in my life.
What? Are you taking a page out of my book? I already got plastic surgery. Don't rip me off.
Congrats on being beautiful, but I won't be needing that.
Oh, well, if you don't need to do a book report about Nintendo, perform a miracle, asshole.
You're right. I'm not even trying anymore. Not worth the effort.
Not worth the effort. You know what? Have fun outside the sainthood, you loser.
Exactly, because saints are known for how much fun they have.
Yeah, saints have the most fun on earth and in heaven.
Also at Disneyland and Disney World.
Don't worry about me. I'll be having the most fun. My dad just became Pope, and I'm going to be the patron saint of buying cool posters.
This is a huge shock to the other two, who are totally back-footed. Wow, Catholic intrigue is so cool.
You're going to be a populist saint? That's the worst kind.
A saint is a saint, baby.
Oh, shit! Do you think your dad will adopt me? I'll be the patron saint of plastic surgery.
Probably. I don't fucking care.
Let's start signing some documents, baby.
Candidates 1 and 3 head to DocuSign headquarters, while Candidate 2 looks to the Cardinals.
When God speaks, how will I know? Will his voice sound human to me? Or will it be deep within my soul?
He's talking to literal cardinals, like the birds up in the trees, so they just kind of fly away. We're normally above this sort of thing at the Hollywood table read, but things have been a little tight recently.
They honestly should make Kermit a saint.
That's true.
He already has the collar.
I want people to kill in my name.
Can I be 100% honest with you guys?
Sure. You thought all this was real.
I thought the reason why I was so excited to do this sketch is because I just saw the words Chief Dracula Officer.
Yeah.
It was such a fucking tease.
And I thought it was going to be a Chief Dracula Officer. That's why I said this type of sketch. I was talking about Dracula sketch.
Okay.
But it didn't come to be, and that's okay. I still got to talk about Nintendo.
Yeah.
So that's okay. But if I was Chief Dracula Officer,
Things would have been a little different around
Yeah.
listen, if I were on those planes as Chief Dracula Officer, okay, things would have gone down a little different.
Gotten a lot more buildings.
Truly, yeah.
All right, well, we'll have to write the other sheet. Yeah, I just kind of threw that in there because I was like, I feel like we just don't have enough Dracula mentions, but I guess we should.
Oh,
get,
of
like,
course not.
We gotta
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
guy in.
You gotta up
probably.
that.
He
The-
should
the
be in
vampires are
every
huge.
sketch.
Well, we do I do want to do a Halloween
Easter egg.
episode, so I've sort of been keeping the powder dry on Dracula.
Oh,
'cause I
okay.
think Halloween might be his time to shine.
Yeah.
Could Dracula be in every sketch like a Forrest Gump style character?
That'd be great. Yeah.
I started a fishing boat and then I was sucking Lieutenant Dan.
I was an animating fear of the Hungarian people during the tumult of the dissolution of the Ottoman Empire.
I met this guy Van Helsing. He was real mean.
I turned into a bat.
It was like my buddy and I used to joke about like the Forrest Gump in 9/11 thing. That would just be like, he's just like, I was at Logan Airport. I met these very nice men, and they needed to know. I helped them find their gate. They were going to be late for their flight. And then I swear to God, the guy who wrote Forrest Gump wrote a sequel, and it got ruined by 9/11. Because basically he was just like, well, you can't ignore. The whole point of Forrest Gump is that he's everywhere history happens.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, that's the end of Forrest Gump. 'Cause we can't just have him be like at the Pentagon.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean? Wait, when did Forrest Gump come out again?
95, I want to say.
Is that
Yeah.
post Waco?
Right around the same time.
Right around
maybe-
the
maybe
yeah.
same year.
No
Could've-
Waco for Forrest Gump.
yeah.
And
Ruby
everybody's,
Ridge.
you haven't seen Forrest Gump in the same room as David Koresh.
That's a very
and
good
that's
point.
that's a pretty. I don't know. No one's talking about that.
I thought Waco was kind of like early, like more around like 1990-ish.
I want to say it's
Maybe.
94.
Because
and is it okay
the-
if I Google
Yeah.
this?
The
Okay.
Oklahoma
do it
bombing
too.
was 93, and that happened
Right.
after Waco.
So they could have included the
Oh.
Oklahoma one.
Waco is 93.
93.
Yeah. So what?
Oh wow!
what's-
So it's in
what's
the
deal?
same year. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, season 4 of The Simpsons. That's like a pretty good.
Damn.
That's a crazy year.
And the year that I was born, so a lot of great things happened. I think Jim Jones is like the most interesting one to me.
Yeah.
Because like it's crazy the level of things he got people to do and the amount of people.
It's
that,
just
like-
he got people to move to Guyana. Like
Yeah.
that's I don't even
Also-
know where that is.
Also, he got a
Ignorant.
group of mostly black people to do it, and he's white.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I did not realize that
was-
about
that was
Jonestown.
that was a big part of
That's
that
the
was a part of his
yeah.
appeal was
Yeah.
that he
Yeah.
he had a unifying message that was, like anti-racist.
He
and
was
basic.
Yeah.
he was actually successful in leading some desegregation efforts in Indianapolis.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so he was literally in the
My old stomping ground. Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
in the newspaper for like successfully boycotting segregated businesses, and everyone's like, "This guy's great." And then 20 years later, you're in the jungle being like, "Man, things were better in Indianapolis." Like,
See, this is why woke is bad.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
they should have been starting a business.
I do
Yeah.
think he. I think apparently he did lie a little bit about being indigenous. Like he was like,
He
yeah.
lied about everything.
He did, well, yeah, but I mean, like,
He lied about every goddamn
He
thing.
lies.
I mean, I just mean in the
Trying
sense
to
of like.
Elizabeth Warren
You're hitting
Jim
him with the.
Okay, I meant like
Yeah.
like in the sense of like how does this white man get all these black people to do stupid
Right.
shit? That helps.
And the thing too that I think was interesting was there was a lot of just like black people being like, no, we need a white man because that's who white people listen to. Like he was just very good at just playing people.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Let's do the next sketch, which I'm sure is just as uplifting as the exploits of one Jim Jones.
Jim Jones takes Manhattan. All right.
Oh yeah, this is a story of a couple Jim Joneses doing a normal thing. Okay, Caitlin, you'll be Cornelius. Don, you be JP, and Derniac, you're John.
Ooh, my grandpa's name.
This is a lot like your grandpa.
Also,
actually.
John Farrell's name. There's a lot of Johns.
Oh, that's fair.
There's a lot of Johns.
He's
Well,
in the
his grandpa
Bible,
is-
he's in
Yeah,
the
that's how I got on the
Beatles.
show. John Farrell is my grandpa.
I'm a nepo baby of John Farrell.
I'm a nepo grandbaby.
Let me tell you, if you were John Farrell's kid, you wouldn't be doing this dog shit podcast.
Hands wouldn't touch it.
The Industrial Age, a time of coal and striped pants. The famed industrial capitalists of the time competed fiercely, none more than J.P. Morgan and John D. Rockefeller. We open on the two tycoons and a pair of hot air balloons floating hundreds of feet above the Pacific coast, also yelling at each other.
You'll never defeat me in this race around the world, J.P. Morgan.
Rockefeller, you bitch. You're saying that is actually a sign of your own insecurity.
No, it's not. Take that back.
I'm gonna beat your ass in this hot air balloon competition.
Nuh-uh, I got the latest hot air balloon technology, which is a balloon made out of cotton that has a cool pattern on it.
Well, that pattern isn't cool. It's tacky as fuck.
You take that back or I'll float over there and kick you in the balls.
I'd like to see you try. These things are really hard to navigate.
That's true. Oh shit, gentle breeze incoming.
A gentle breeze indeed blows in, and both captains of industry hit the deck of their wicker baskets and start praying to God.
I'm sorry to God for all the bad stuff I did. I take it back. I was just trying to provide for my family, and it's also really fun feeling like I'm in the TV show Succession.
I do agree with that. Being titanically wealthy fucking rules.
Thanks for that support.
Anyway, back to praying. First of all, I just want to apologize to Greek Jesus for my mortal sins, and also the other ones.
Whoa, hey, JP, what the fuck? You're praying to Greek Jesus?
Leave me alone, man. I'm praying. And this breeze is really bad, enough to be included in the Greek Bible, which fucking rocks.
First of all, the breeze is fine. I wouldn't say it's Bible times bad.
Oh, difference of opinion, to each his own.
Second of all, why are you praying to Greek Jesus?
You know, I don't know. That's the one I like. Everyone gets to pick their own Jesus. That's the point of being Christian.
That is definitely not the point of being Christian.
Yeah, well, you think you're so fancy? Just because you work at the bank and I work at the gas station?
Hey, asshole, I don't work at a bank. I run finance capital across the entire continent.
Oh, whoa, sorry, I didn't read your LinkedIn.
Just saying, you're being a little reductive.
Oh, nice. So now you're using words I don't know. Cool flex, dude.
Hey, man, we agreed to race around the world in these balloons as an expression of sportsmanship.
J.P. Morgan shows some contrition. He remembers what this stupid Victorian-era thing is all about.
Yeah, you're right, Johnny Rocks. And sportsmanship is a sacred bond because we were drunk.
Right, because we were drunk. And I would never disrespect that bond.
Apology accepted by both me and Greek Jesus.
Sure, why not? Sure, not what I was trying to say, but fine.
You know that's Greek for it's my fault.
What a convenient language.
Yeah, stop blaming me for my religion.
By the way, speaking of people I hate, where's Cornelius?
No idea. I've actually been wondering why old man Vanderbilt hasn't shown up.
Right as they start talking about him, Cornelius Vanderbilt himself arrives, like Beetlejuice or Captain Planet. He's tearing down the California highway in a bright red Ferrari-type vehicle.
Here I am, you archaic pieces of shit.
Whoa, that's a freaking sick car.
I know, and that's why I rented it from Enterprise Car Rental Services.
Whoa, did you get the robber baron discount?
You know I did.
Dude, that's fucking sick, man. All right. What a great use of the car rental program.
Are you still doing the race around the world, Cornelius?
Yes, and I'm gonna tear this highway apart. I got the hot air balloon in the trunk.
Wow, what a great idea. I wish I was that smart.
Hey, JP. What the fuck is wrong with your self-esteem?
Sorry, I can't hear you over my balloon.
The heroes of capital sail away over the sunset while the Vanderbilt guy drives over the horizon line and stays in a luxury hotel. No idea how this guy or any of them are getting over the ocean, but they all win somehow in the end anyway. Fiend scene. I did mix them up, you're right. Danya totally caught me. J.P. Morgan's the banker, and Rockefeller was the petroleum guy.
Rockefeller was petroleum. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's why. Okay, so that's why the gas station.
But I mixed them up anyway.
Oh, okay,
so I fucked it up.
Okay, I just thought in this world J.P. Morgan worked at a Shell. You know, I was like, I didn't even know that there was a rich petroleum. Like, I didn't even think about.
Yeah.
Well, there are rich petroleum guys.
I would say almost all the petroleum guys are rich.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a farm-to-table petroleum guy. I keep it in the family.
Danya goes to Craig out in out in the Bronx. He cooks
exactly.
cooks up his own gas. It out. No one else in the world can do it.
Let's do the last sketch.
Ooh.
It is a Zack
Did
Norton
you just do the John Farrell noise? Ooh.
Okay.
Wolf.
Ooh, okay, hoo-ha. We gotta do what we gotta do. Blanket statements. All right, let's have Don, you play Sarah. Derniac, you are Mike. And Caitlin, you be our customers. Weirdly anxious all the time? Can't sleep? Kicking yourself awake because you're pissed off about insomnia? What if a wet blanket was good? This is an ad for if that was the case, which it's not.
Hi, I'm Mike Triple Dick.
And I'm Sarah Quadruple Dick.
And yes,
I don't know why I was so good about that.
It was quadruple dick.
a lot of last names come from what the families used to do. And yes, we both have extremely weird last names.
But it's not why we got in business together.
Nope, the last name thing is a total coincidence.
That's right, Mike. In fact, we got in business because we like weighted blankets. It's a super heavy responsibility.
Thanks to Sarah for admitting that. She's braver than I am. Anyway, we're here to show you our weighted blankets, patented by us.
Blanket statements.
Hey, that's my line. Blanket statements.
Well, okay, blanket statements are the most heavily weighted blankets you'll ever sleep under. It'll be like an elephant is crushing you with his or her ass.
And they come in a wide variety of colors, religions, and sexual orientations.
Yeah, you can cuz it could do bow. Wow, okay, you can cozy up in one of these and say whatever the fuck you want. No boundaries.
That's right. Comedy is legal again.
Sarah gets a little anxious and breaks character to ask Mike a question. She definitely wants a yes.
Okay, can I do a weird blanket statement now?
Like one of our physical blankets?
Okay, no, like a broad assertion about a large group of people, places, or things.
Oh no.
Absolutely do not say anything weird to ruin these disgustingly heavy rugs we're selling.
Okay, well, stop saying they're rugs. It's confusing for potential customers.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Ha ha! Now I have the upper hand on you because you were the last one to fuck up. Now, throw out an insane generalization.
The mafia isn't real. It's a myth told by old Italians who are slower, who shower with their...
We're slower.
The mafia isn't real. It's a myth told by old Italians who shower with their mothers.
That's disgusting.
They do it well in the Middle Age.
I think I'm going to be sick. This ad rocks.
It rocks enough to deserve an infomercial follow-up.
The ad cuts to a man on the street style interviews with the two ad reps huddled under weighted blankets asking regular people questions on the street on a very hot day.
So can you tell me something about blankets, I guess?
Yeah, I like blankets. Give me $5.
Oh, you got it, buddy. I'm confused about what I'm doing here.
Hi, hello there. I just noticed you because I want something. Can I have a cigarette?
You fucking are always asking me for cigs. I don't have any, you lousy, filthy.
Oh my God, what's that freak's problem? That was a disaster.
No, that was good. We got a blanket statement.
Oh, shit, yeah. That's right, like our brand.
I'm the same as Don friggin' Draper, except I'm not as addicted to alcohol.
Well, that's a true thing about you.
I'm addicted to pills.
That's also true. Please don't hurt me.
You can't tell anyone, which makes me even more like Don Draper because of the secrets.
Sarah's a little spooked, but she's used to this kind of menacing but stupid shit from Mike.
Oh, well, okay. Well, let's try to get one more take for coverage. Okay, good idea asking for a cig to get them to say a quote unquote blanket statement.
I did want that smoke though. Also, the last blanket statement you made on the deleted episode, that was brutal, man.
I know. I'm so embarrassed.
I mean, that was a blanket statement I wouldn't repeat to anyone, ever.
Listen, it's going to haunt me for the rest of my life, okay? Stop shaming me.
I'm sorry. It was just a little professional advice.
Why do we do this?
Mike is blown away by this level of self-awareness. It really rocks his socks off.
I've never thought about that. That's fucking crazy, dude. Did you just think of that?
Yes. How have you not thought of that ever?
I've been busy. Being busy is a huge part of who I am.
You know, this blanket is making me feel more relaxed, though.
Damn.
Do we actually have a good product?
The two ad reps spend more time walking around Midtown wearing heavily weighted blankets. It's hot, but they need to sell this blanket statement thing.
Hello, miss?
Hey, you fucking scare me because you look like bums. Also, are running the... And you fucking guys scare me because you look like bums, just like them. Are you bums? Fuck you.
You heard it here first. These weighted blankets are great for the summertime. I feel relaxed.
You know, can we pitch these shitty quilts as workout gear? Maybe?
Mike keeps mugging to the camera. He's doing his best, which has never been enough.
I feel stronger. My T levels are flowing. It's really good for me.
You know, I've also been going hard with the tea, and this weighted blanket is making my back ripped. I'm so fucking powerful.
These bums are getting ripped under their blankets.
Oh, we're getting jacked while you guys skip leg day.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go puke. It's too hot and this blanket stinks.
No, we gotta play the game of this stupid ad campaign while hurt and possibly dying.
You know, let's just make it a workout gear thing. We're selling hardcore workout gear.
Sarah holds up an iPad. It's showing her brand's tinfoil after race space blanket for sale. How much does it cost? However many dollars work in your head. Who knows what these fucking things cost?
What if the tinfoil after race space blanket was for people other than huge pussies?
Yep, that's the angle. We figured it out. It's testing really well.
The two ad reps make tens of thousands of dollars from this brilliant arrangement where everyone does a high five. They're so smart they never have to be nice to anyone again. Fiend scene. Normal, chill.
Great.
normal.
Great use of the boot function.
Zach loves sound effects. And comedy is finally legal again.
It's finally legal. I can tell all my jokes.
And this has been the Big Hollywood Table Read. Woo, we did
Yeah.
it. Snaps all around.
We did it.
Hell yeah. Tyler Dirtiak, thank you so much for doing the show, man.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. Do you have anything you want to plug? Comes out in a few weeks. Shows,
Yes.
pods, things.
24th of September, Laugh Boston. I'm opening up
Oh, nice.
for Matt Shore.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, buy 40 tickets.
Buy 40 tickets? Yep.
We want all the tickets sold, but 3 people in the audience.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
our main goal here.
And we'll space them out, and then we'll fill all the other seats with chicken tenders. It'll be
Ooh.
like...
Like a Pac-Man situation. Like I'm going, right? And the other 4 chase me around until I get the big chicken.
Catch me at Laugh Boston on September 24th eating 500 chicken fingers.
Literally, catch me. You're the ghost. You catch me and I split in half. It's terrifying.
Unless I turn blue, then I'm in trouble.
Blue Men Group is pissed.
Dia Trower, thank you so much for doing the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Yeah.
Tanya just terrified.
Yeah, just caught in the headlights. Anything you want to promote? Anything you want to plug?
Well, if you see me at Laugh Boston, I'm going to be playing Donkey Kong Jr. Guys, it's been a hard one for me. Okay, it's been a I thought Pac-Man versus Donkey Kong Jr. would maybe. No, I guess, is this coming out before 9/11?
Yes.
Not a threat. Not a threat.
Why? What are your plans?
At 9/11, I got something cooking.
Okay.
And what it is I'll be on a really fun game show at the Bell House.
Oh.
So, yeah, Weeding Out the
Okay.
Stoned at the Bell House.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
That'll be a great time. So if you want to come get
And that's actually on 9/11.
that is on
Okay.
9/11. Yeah, I cooking up a plot.
You
And
won't
it's
be able to
improv
forget.
comedy. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's the true disaster.
The worst thing to ever happen on that day.
Yeah, it will be improv,
Improv
comedy.
And I can vouch that show is very fun, so you should go
Super
watch
fun, yeah.
Danya on
I
it.
did it a few weeks ago. It was very fun. Go see Weeding Out the Stone, September 11th at the Bell House with Danya. And yeah, thanks so much for doing the show. Caitlin, I think we did a good job.
I think we did.
We did it, right?
We did it.
Yeah. This was
We went through a lot, but we did it.
Coming back.